today, right now, we have a choice. We can either work towards reclaiming our power and manifesting our dreams, or we can allow society to continue to disempower us, and then all you'll be left with are excuses. Now, if your choice is to not allow society to disempower you, but to rather to step into your own power and to manifest your own reality in accordance with your dreams and your free wills, affirmations can be extremely helpful. So in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what affirmations are, the different ways to use them, and how they can be such a valuable tool in every aspect of your awakening and your spiritual growth. Hi, Adam here of the Medium channel, where we bring you the spirituality behind the message. And whether you wanted to work with manifestation using the true law of attraction, or to change your programming, to change your belief systems, to get more empowered, to develop more spiritual gifts, to be more psychic, to be a better healer, whatever it is, understand, and I talk about this a lot, that there is a war against spirituality and consciousness. Now, this isn't a conspiracy theory. I mean, maybe you could say it's a conspiracy. I don't know, but I started to notice this in 1978 when I had my first awakening, and it just seemed like there was this invisible force that constantly tried to work against my spiritual growth, and it would activate through other people, through circumstances. And as time went on, it seemed to get stronger and stronger. It seemed to get worse and worse. Whatever you want to call it or however you want to see it, there is a small group of people that control the governments, control the corporations, control the flow of money, control the flow of power. They do not want you to awaken. Your awakening is bad for their business. So there's a lot of pressure. And rest assured, they're working 24/7 to prevent you from manifesting your dreams, from stepping into your power. So the time for whining or complaining, and I apologize if this sounds confrontational, but it's really coming down to the wire now. The time for excuses is over. You must make a choice now. And I hope you'll stick with this video, make the choice to step into your power and manifest your dreams and desires. Manifestation is one of the primary ways that we learn as spirits having a human experience to grow spiritually. So law of attraction work is a spiritual process. We can do affirmations for reprogramming as well as for achieving specific goals. So there's different ways of doing affirmations. And I'm going to explain all that in the next few minutes. But first and foremost, understand the nature of programming. It happens through the power of repetition. We've been programmed by society. Our parents have been programmed. Our teachers have been programmed. It's a legacy that keeps on giving. So the idea is that the buck has to stop here. We have to make the conscious choice that we're not going to accept the limiting programming, and we're going to do what we need to do to start to reprogram ourselves. The first thing is to expand the frequency of the heart, to step into the vibration of love, to step into that's how we start to step into our own power. Because when we step into our heart and we step into compassion and gratitude, we step into the master frequency. We step into the realm of spirit that way. And then through affirmations and other means, it's through the power of repetition that it works. So when you do your affirmations, do them silently, do them out loud, do them when you're driving, do them when you're working, do them when you're sitting in a deep meditation, do them as sleep programs. You have to be in the state of grace. Like, you can't be desperate or have a lack mentality while you're doing your affirmation, because you're just going to create more lack. So rather than that, do it from the place of the heart. Do it from a place of love. Do it from a place of connection with spirit. Do it from a place of power. And affirmations should always be in the present tense. They should always be positive, and you should be cultivating the appropriate emotions, the appropriate energy emotion to support the affirmations. In reality, affirmations are a tool to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and that happens through your thoughts and through your emotions. So as you do affirmations, you want to feel like it's already happening, because in the realm of spirit or the quantum field, it already is happening. It just hasn't manifested physically yet because your programming has not yet allowed that to happen. But if you continue to do your affirmations daily, religiously, you're going to over time change the programming, then you're going to change your life. The subconscious mind works strictly on programs, and it's an integral part of the survival instinct. So the subconscious thinks that what experiences you hold from the past, what prevalent thoughts, emotions, all that stuff, the subconscious believes that you need that to survive, which is why it is so hard to break the programming. That's why we need to do affirmations and other tools using the power of repetition. Remember not to ignore your other spiritual tools. You should be practicing presence and meditation also, because that makes the mind and your energy field more fluid and allows the affirmations to work better. So every time you think about it, stop your thoughts. We have 65,000 of them a day, according to psychologists. They're the records of the past, but every thought has an emotion, and emotion is energy. And that energy charges the vibrations and helps us to create our reality. So what that all means is that what we've experienced in the past becomes our present thoughts. We're not conscious of 95% of our thoughts, but when we have them, they elicit certain emotions, and the subconscious mind believes that's where we need to be safe. And then what happens is that the past experiences becomes the present reality, and the subconscious mind also creates our future and tries to do so in a way that it thinks we need to survive. So it's going to take the past and the present and make that your future reality also, until you change the programming, until you change the energy and change the vibrations. If you're enjoying this video today, please give the video a like, and if you feel drawn to this community, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. Then you get notified when we do new videos and live events. Now, affirmations for reprogramming. To give you an example of that, I had, not in the not too distant past, a very significant fear of being on camera, very nervous, very fidgety. I've been, on YouTube 2 years now. A lot of you have stuck with me for that entire 2 years and have noticed a big difference, that I'm not so nervous anymore. I'm much more natural. And that's because I've been doing affirmations to change that. And the affirmation that I use for that is, I am now firmly in my power. I am calm, clear, and confident always. I'd say that day and night and make a sleep program out of that and reprogram my mind that way. That's, one way to use affirmations is strictly for reprogramming. So what good affirmations do you guys do? If you have any good ones, feel free to comment them down below. And if you have any questions, I do read my comments. I do answer questions, so feel free to ask. And another way to use affirmations is for creating specific results in your life. Like if you want a new relationship, you would do affirmations around that also. And the thing is, the way that I teach this, and I have like 30 different trainings that I did on Zoom during the lockdowns, and one of them is called Affirmation Times 3, and it's like $11 if you guys want to pick that up. I go much deeper into how to do affirmations than I can in a 10-minute video, but one of the tools that I use is I'll either use 3 separate adjectives to describe a singular intention, or I'll repeat a keyword 3 times. Like in the example that I give, I am now firmly in my power. I'm calm, clear, and confident always. That's 3 adjectives. That's taking advantage of the powers of 3s. And I do them before I go to bed. I do them in deep meditation. Then I do them when I'm just going about my business during the day and I'm just saying them. And this is speaking to the subconscious. This is reprogramming the subconscious. I'm doing them in 3 different ways also. Another way of using affirmations is actually doing like chanting, like in Sanskrit or through yoga practice. Like a one that I do a lot is Satanam Satanam Vaheguru Vaheguru, which is part of my yoga practice, which is basically taking God or spirit as my true identity. And when you are able to do that and understand that you are spirit having a human experience, you tap into the power of spirit, and that helps you to create your reality and overcome the programming that way. So there's a few ideas for you anyway. The thing is repetition, keep doing it, keep doing the action, don't give up. We have to really stay in our power. We have to be determined. We have to overcome all the challenges, all the limitations in a society that seeks to disempower us. Do your affirmations daily and regularly. Augment that with other law of attraction techniques and other spiritual tools, and you'll be successful in all of your endeavors. So I'm going to flash a video over here. It's actually a money video, but you can use it for anything, which is really teaching you how, in this new energy of 2022, as the energies keep increasing, how the rules have changed and how law of attraction work can be utilized in a more efficient manner. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.